Alrighty, so we're going to be taking a look at the new revived Super Saiyan 2 Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan. Right off the bat, you're going to notice that I don't have the best equips for this team. That's because I do not run hybrids, like, at all. I have 7 main teams, and hybrids is not in one of them. I'm just going to say that this is going to be post-commentary, because I could not record live commentary while recording any of this, and that's partially due because I was away most of the weekend, and I was now finally able to record, but I couldn't get my mic to work, and I was like, you know what, I just want to get this out, so we're just going to be post-commentary, yay! So, let's just hop on into the matches. Alright, so right off the bat, we're up against some Zenkai kind of regen, not really anymore, because this guy brought Green 21, so off the bat I'm just going to shoot off the blue card, because this Green 21 only has, blast cards when she comes in. Then we go for the double sidestep and we punch that properly, pop the cell, so I can get a reset on the cell, and we're just going to pop some greens to get my sub count down with Gohan, and I think that should be the end of my combo, and we're going to wait for our Vanish to come back, that's what we're going to do. Now we have a Vanish back, we don't perfect Vanish, and I'm not going to wait for a second one, because I waited for a second one the first time. I did not get the match, so we are going to go to Gohan to nullify whatever she's going to do here, tackle, and we get going. Not bad, alright. And then he already used a save with her. Now Gohan can already come back. We're using a full team of Gohan, so I guess revive Gohan, right? We're also able to pop Cell's revive right away here. That's really nice, right? Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I don't think I'm going to pump my main just yet because I want to make use of his heal, so I'm just going to try and buy some time, we get the match there. And then both of my other Gohans will come in, into 21, and he goes nicely on that one. Now, this guy does go into Green 21, and this is just the flaw of having a 2-star Gohan. You can just see how he gets melted by everything. Fortunately, he goes for his main there, which is dumb, kind of. I mean, it was probably for another save, but he should have done that properly, right? By chaining all the blasts without wasting any time. I tried to side step there, but I got a Vanish, I got a tackle. But it's fine, we can do this. Now we can pop our main to get our guys healed up a little bit more. And then we just rush the other. Pop a green to get our sub count down, and we rush. And he throws in the blue 21, so we're just gonna pick blue here, and have the luck right. We do that. Yep, we land rush because this guy picked strike. So now he's down. Or I guess she's down, and it's just left to Cell and 21, and I'm just trying to... That guy popped his rush. I was just trying to bait him out and see if I can live with the Super Saiyan form of this Gohan, but it doesn't look like it. I'm just gonna go blue, because it doesn't really matter. If I transform, I transform. If I don't, then I don't, right? So I don't end up guessing him, because last I go blue. Yeah, I haven't used a blue in a while. Green wasn't also a bad choice, but he didn't have green. So. Now we get the beautiful and 5-year-long transformation into Super Saiyan 2. And I think I pop my green here immediately. Yeah, I do. And we're just going to bomb our Cell. No, 21 comes in for the save. Because I think she has a low sub count by 2. Now Gohan actually has the immunity to flash and stuff like that, so I can just pop right through him without having to do anything with green. We'll pop main, get the blast, and that should be game. We're doing this Hail Mary, this blue, and we one-shot Cell, fair and honest. Alright, so we're up against some more hybrids, and if I remember correctly, this guy performed pretty well, so we're just gonna see what I did against this guy. We have a full hand of blast, so it's not that good. And he just goes for a blue like that, and the lag did not help me get anything I want. He catches me on that tackle sidestep, I guess. I think we're going to go on here, yeah. And we're just going into a blue here, just so we can get big damage without Great Saiyaman coming in. Great Saiyaman, I should say. Nothing so far. I still have the Hand of Blast. Goes for taps to reset to neutral, I believe. And I tried to float in there and get close range strike, but he didn't dodge due to the lag. And you know what? We're just gonna continue with LF Zenkai Gohan. There are LF Gohans, which is bizarre to me since, you know, we could have probably had 4 by now, but they chose not to. We popped the green for sub count reduction. I'm still waiting for him to... He did transform, so we're gonna wait for his green card. That was a nice dodge right there. I should have waited a little bit. That was also a nice drop by him. Was not expecting that. Now he's comboing with Great Saiyaman. Great Saiyaman are not that strong in terms of offense. They do a bunch of support. And then he drops the ultimate, actually. So, I guess, you know, we don't have to take any of the damage. And I believe I'll go for Tap Blast here. But I can't banish this for some reason. So, you know, it's a good game. We're just gonna go green, I believe. I don't know why I went green. I think it's because I thought he had another green with Ultimate Gohan, but he didn't, so that was that. We just lost the best character of the team, but we have revived Gohan, who's insanely broken, so I still have my hopes up here. Tackle, and he manages to banish that. I'm like, alright, this is an easy game, I can just hit him, and then that happens. So I'm like, we have to revive Gohan here, there's nothing else I can do. I hadn't even gotten a chance to spot my main yet. Everything is going wrong. And oh boy. I think I'm gonna try and bait out a tackle or something, because I'm gonna try to get anything out here. This is a little bit laggy, but he actually whiffs the ultimate here, so I can just kind of pummel his future Gohan and do good stuff, is what I would say. But we have a green. It's not that good for the setup I have right now. Back out. Pop one green since we get another one from future Gohan and his death buffs and stuff. We're gonna banish this blue because I don't want to pop my endurance just yet. And if it weren't laggy, he would have definitely gotten caught by the ultimate, but he didn't. Now, surprisingly, because I'm nullified of Element, we can, you know, not take as much damage from the Saiyaman, and we can save future Gohan. So now we have 2 greens with this Gohan, and we also have that Ultimate Gohan to worry about. I think I'm still trying to bait out his green. There it is. I go for a green here, and I go for a normal strike here. I believe he goes into his future Gohan, yep. But I mean, look at my damage, right? We're just gonna pop our main, and get the free blue, and just get rid of this guy. He's just gone. Bye-bye. In the dirt. Blam. Gone forever. We're going for taps here just so we can buy more time for the future Gohan to come in. And I'm looking for a rush here. Or not. We're just gonna blam. Slap, pow, crack. 2 cards. Great Saiyaman's down. We got our banish back here, but it doesn't need to be. We don't need it. Gohan, just look at that damage. He did 50% and he's gone. Lamau. I've come to realize that this kind of post-commentary by explaining what I did in the game is kind of boring, so I'm just going to talk about my day-to-day life. This guy was using God Key full color counter, and he's spamming Zamasu green, so this can go really fun, right? I guess, you know, since it's quarantine still, we're inside, we haven't really been doing anything other than watching YouTubers, or your favorite anime, or playing games. I mean, be honest, what have you done? What have you done in the past week that was social, that wasn't online? I went to a friend's house, and that was a surreal experience, because I haven't done that in, what, a month? Oh god, I have friends. Anyways, I'm just gonna talk about some of the recent things I'm kind of excited for, and I guess was excited for. Because, I mean, there was some anime that, like, the spring season of anime finally finished. We just started with the summer season, I believe, yesterday. We got Slime second season, episode 0, part 2, which is nice. It's just a recap episode of Slime part 2, Slime season 2, part 1, if I could speak. And that was nice, right? So I guess this season kind of officially starts this week, but for Slime next week, it is what it is, right? I'm kind of excited. Not really. It's Slime. I have no expectations for it because I was sleeping through the first season. Anyways, I'm just gonna kind of go through. We had 7 deadly sins, which made no sense. Like, all the bosses, you can tell that they were planned out from the amount of detail that was put in. But, like, the way the bosses just kind of showed up, that was not fun to watch. It was just kind of like, but wait, there's more! Did you think it was over? No, there's still more. And then there's gonna be even more after that. I don't know if you were excited about it. And I'm just like, please end my suffering. Then you had... I guess what they just close up. That was apparently controversial in Japan, according to a YouTuber from Japan, which I didn't watch because they're all just gonna be like, oh my god, this is an opinion. So that was that, and I didn't even realize that the next match started, but we're fighting mono powerful opponent. Yeah, I kicked that guy who's using God Key's ass so hard that he decided to just go into another dimension. I'm surprised that guy clicked the card right there. And here we have Metal Cooler, and this is the reason why my Ultimate Gohan sucks. I have 14 stars, and he takes so much damage from every other unit. Anyways, back to Hero. That was kind of controversial, but to me, it was just kind of wholesome. Ending delivered fine. Go watch it. It's fun. It's a nice little experience. And this guy just goes for a blue card, and he gets hit here. Can we pop his life here? I think he switches into Bojack, I believe. I hate how he raises sub count up. But we're big brain, so we go for taps here. Also, Fruits Basket's finally ended after, what, 2-3 years? That ending was nice. It was just a classic ending, but it was because it was, you know, 3 years worth of content. Oh, watch this. I'm swiping, by the way, and I can't vanish it. So now I'm at 1 HP for no apparent reason. Good game. You get the transformation off, and I basically don't have a revive anymore because I'm going to die. This Ultimate Gohan sucks, and Metal Cooler will destroy this guy in 1 card. Megalobox is a 10 out of 10. I don't want to say anything about it because it's amazing. It's too good. Watch it. And then what else was there? There was Guilty Pleasure, which I'm not going to reveal because that's Guilty Pleasure. Look at Ultimate Gohan. This is why I think he's so ass, and I don't use his team. I don't have Zenkai Super Saiyan 2 Trunks, who is basically, in my opinion, the glue to this team because he is so broken. I'm also just trying to watch out for Rush since he might have it. And he goes for the ultimate there. I thought he was going to go for taps and just kind of pop me, but he went for his ult there. That should do nothing to me. Yep, look at that. Tickled blue Gohan. He was in desperate need of a buff. Remember when they used to do buffs and nerfs? And not just Zenkais? That was a fun period of time. I should have... should have matched that. Alright, let's see what we do here. I'm trying to not get hit with the PV or anything. And I get hit by that. Yeah, this blue Gohan can die. I'm surprised he didn't go for taps there, but it is what it is, right? He has his thing. Alright, now we go for anything there. I don't think he's expecting it. I think I'm dropping here. No, we're not. He goes into Cell, but that should be the end of him anyways. And he has a full HP Cell, and his Cooler and Bojack are kind of dying on the inside. That should be fun. Alright, let's see what we do here. He's actually making an approach. That's interesting. And I get hit there. Now, for some reason, this guy doesn't rush here. I don't know why. I mean, I was gonna let Revive Gohan do his thing. But apparently this guy wasn't gonna rush. Because I didn't rush, but I don't have rush. That's why I didn't rush. So, now we're just taking, like, what, 50% damage from Cell. Pretty good damage from Cell, I would say. Aged very well. Finally get that off, but I didn't execute that properly, but we get a combo. Surprisingly, we PV him. And then he does a float in actually into a blue, and we have a green, so we just can pop that. We could have used anything else there, by the way. I'm surprised he even used Bojack like that. And he pops a green there, so you know what? My green beats his green. And because I was a blast, I can't really combo that into anything. I'm just gonna wait for him to sidestep, which I hope he did. And I'm just gonna pop this for safety. And this should be the end of the game, right? If I remember to, this should be it. Oh yeah! I'm not really excited for anything this season, by the way. I haven't watched any, like, normal shows in a while, because they're all... Once you've consumed enough of one medium, it's hard to get into another. I think I have another match after this. I'm just gonna say, these matches collectively took about 3 hours to record, because, oh my god, the beginning of this season is hard to get, like, any kind of decent matches. I'm pretty sure even this guy's a bot, so, you know, I kind of did what I could. I mean, this guy's not even confirming off of tackles, but I mean, we did a solid 50% on Vegito there. Not bad. As well as this Gohan just decides to kill Goku Black because he has a grudge against him for some reason. Can I just go on a little rant about how I hate Goku? They really took a nobody and just made him into like the most important unit of all time. Why him of all people? He died to Trunks. Yeah, sure, like Trunks kills Frieza and stuff, but it's like he died to Trunks in like the most bootleg way possible. Can I just get mad about that for a second? Like, why? And then they're like, oh yeah, by the way, he's just gonna destroy Gohan in one card. The Zenkai Gohan, because he's been in the meta for too long. The only reason I don't want the meta to shift is because once the meta shifts, well then, oh boy, we're gonna have characters that are stronger than this guy, and I don't want to deal with characters that are stronger than this Gohan. If it's going to top, then it means that there's nothing else that can really get over him. I don't know. And that's the last match I kind of recorded, because it took 3 hours to get this match. Again, if you guys kind of enjoy post-commentary, I'm not really good at post-commentary if you couldn't tell, but I think I'll get better at it. I'll try. But if you enjoyed, then I guess hit the subscribe button and stuff. And I'll probably have another post-commentary video tomorrow about how I grinded top 1K. Because that's a little different. I'm just using Zenkai Sun Family there, which is the easiest team in the game to use. And some people are dumb, so they don't know that I still have to save until the very end. That's just gonna be for tomorrow's video. I'm spoiling it. Ah!